A lot of people reach my channel because of the video in which I'm making the go-kart. I totally understand that because I also was young and I remember that I always I wanted to build one, but I didn't have an opportunity to do that. But anyway, I have many questions from those people, but majority of them are about the engine, so today I will try to answer all those questions, and also I will say if, in my opinion, Honda GX engine is a good choice for DIY go-kart. Let's start from the statement that you can build the go-kart from any engine, from scooter, from motorcycle engine, but it's not so easy to adapt such engines to go-kart. You still need some additional parts like exhaust or tank or even the starter. If you want to build a go-kart, you will probably search for the easiest and cheapest engine you could find, and this brings us to Honda GX engines or its clones. They are cheap, easy to use and complete. And what does it mean? They are sold with tank, exhaust, starter and gas lever. You can buy such engine, fill it with petrol, add some oil and start it without any additional preparations. It will work just like that. No additional work is needed, cool in my opinion, and very convenient. Moreover, GX engines are very popular and you can easily find them on the internet with many additional tuning parts. So the first advantage of GX engines is that they are affordable, easy to buy and they are complete. Second advantage is that there are many parts in shops through which you can connect the GX engine with the wheels. You do not need to invent fancy solutions. Just mount an engine on your frame, add chain, clutch or the converter, and that's all. Nothing more is needed in the simple version of the go-kart. And in my opinion this is really important because when you are building go-kart you are probably not familiar with all those parts. You want to build the simplest vehicle as possible. Third, but still important advantage of GX engines is that you can easily find the replacement for all the parts. If something is broken, you can buy it on the internet. And if we get to buying parts, so GX engines can be cheap and can be a little bit more expensive. What does it mean? If you want to buy an original Honda GX engine, you need to spend more money, but you will receive a solid quality product. If you, however, don't have money, you can buy Chinese clones, which aren't so solid, but they are definitely cheaper. This is an important argument when you are building the go-kart because you are probably searching for the cheapest parts as possible. But remember that cheaper engine means probably lower quality. For example, in some cheap clones, some internal parts are made from plastic, not from metal. GX engines, however, have some drawbacks. Yes, first of all, they are big. They look like the cube and you need to take it into consideration when you are making the go-kart frame. They need a space to install and this space is not so handy. But okay, you can deal with that on the frame building process. The second drawback is that GX engines generates a lot of shakes. Yes, I mean a lot, really. If you mount such engine on your go-kart's metal frame, you will feel its work everywhere, especially on your bottom and back. Every part of your go-kart will be shaking. You need to be aware of that and also that such engines are very loud. It's hard to talk when these engines are working. But, of course, who need to talk in the go-kart? I think that GX engines are not perfect engines, but they are perfect to use in homemade go-karts. The knowledge base about them is huge. They are well described on the internet and on YouTube. They have a variety of additional tuning parts in stores and they are cheap. So if you are thinking about making your DIY vehicle, you should definitely consider GX engines. Thank you and goodbye.